Welcome to Additel's ACal video series, built to help you get more out of your calibration software. This video is about installing ACal Network. As you know, ACal comes in three varieties. ACal Basic is the most simple form of the software. It contains everything you need to perform a calibration. ACal Professional is a step up from that. It contains everything you need to automate those calibrations with our equipment. If you're looking to have the computer do the work, this is the software for you. If you want information on how to install either of these versions of this software, please see the other installation video. ACal Network is the most advanced form of the software. It can do everything ACal Professional can do and saves the information it collects in a shared database with other computers running ACal Network. This is useful if you need access to the data on multiple computers, which you might want to do if you are running a calibration lab. Installing ACal Network is meant to be simple, although it may take some time. First, you need to identify which computers you wish to install the software on. ACal Network requires a server computer, where the database is held, and client computers on which work is done. The server computer doesn't need to be very powerful, but it shouldn't be weak either. The most important thing is that it should be on a computer which can be accessed by all other computers you wish to do work on. This means that they should share a network. It's also probably a good idea to set it up to have a static IP address. You can read about how to do this in the installation manual that comes with the software. Once you've picked out your server computer, get the small container you're shipped with when you purchased ACal. It should have two USB sticks in it. The gold one contains the ACal software. Insert the gold USB into your computer. If you open the USB's folder, you should see two subfolders. Go into the one titled ACal Server and double-click on setup.exe in order to install the software. After the software is installed, open it up. You should see a screen with a beautiful blue background. Go to the menu at the top and click Help, and then Register ACal. At this point, take the second green USB from the container you were shipped and plug it into your computer. Click Register by Software Dog. The USB should be read and your software should activate. Next, go to the menu in the upper left. Under Install Server, click One-Click Install Server. Then click Install. During this process, you may be asked to install SQL Server Express, which should take about 20 minutes. You're going to want to do this unless you have an SQL Server instance already set up, in which case you can connect to that instead. Eventually, the software should finish its installation and you should see a success message. You finished installing the server. You're going to want one more piece of information before you close the program. In the menu, go to Server Maintenance and click Get ACal Service Address. You should see a list of service addresses. You'll probably want to write these down so you can connect to them with your clients. You'll probably want the one with the network connection name saying Wi-Fi or Ethernet. Next, we can do work on installing the client computers. Go to a computer you would like to do work on and plug in the gold USB. Once you navigate to the USB's folder on your computer, you should see two folders again. Go into the one titled ACal Calibration this time and double-click on setup.exe in order to install the client software. Once you install it, open it. You should see a login screen. Click on the Server Configuration button. Enter in a name for the server and the service address you got earlier. Then click Test. and then auto retrieve, and then test again. If it worked, click Save Configuration. You should be able to log in at this point. You can also connect trial versions of ACal Basic or Professional which you have downloaded from the website. Once you have the trial version installed, go to the upper right-hand corner of the screen where there's a small arrow pointing down. Click it and then click Upgrade to ACal Network. Enter a name for the server and the service address you got earlier. Then click Test and then OK. You'll be walked through the migration process, and that trial version will become a client computer for ACal Network. Have any questions? Take a look at the installation manual, which contains additional steps in case you have any trouble. Also, feel free to send us an email at service@additel.com. You can also check out other videos about how to use ACal on our YouTube channel and website.